For centuries, knowledge has been hidden in plain sight across the sands of time. Whispers of lost civilizations, cryptic symbols, and forbidden histories have been erased or concealed. What if the truth was never lost, but hidden? Welcome to Eye of Ancient Mysteries, where the past speaks and the future listens. Sit back, open your mind, and prepare to uncover the untold secrets of our world. Let the journey begin now. Agartha, the underground civilization hidden from humanity. From geography textbooks, we know that Earth's core consists of a fiery mantle rotating around a solid iron nucleus. However, there are other, far more intriguing theories. Ancient manuscripts speak of people living at the planet's center, descendants of an ancient civilization who possess knowledge beyond our understanding. Even Hitler believed in this theory and invested significant resources to locate Earth's center, hoping to either persuade these mysterious ancestors to emerge and aid Germany in the war or, at the very least, borrow their advanced technologies. It is claimed that 200-300 miles beyond the South Pole, there is an entrance to the planet's interior. Admiral Richard Byrd, the first person to fly over the pole, allegedly reported the existence of a civilization there that is far more advanced than ours. Where does this underground civilization come from? It is said they settled there about 100,000 years ago after a devastating global war. Former U.S. military intelligence agent Virgil Armstrong described the inhabitants beneath us as immortal beings capable of controlling weather and traveling at the astounding speed of 3,000 miles per hour. These entities are believed to be descendants of Atlantis and Lemuria, and some UFOs are said to originate from them. Byrd reported that beyond the pole lies a region with a temperate, lush climate, forests, rivers, lakes, and mountains. The residents communicate telepathically and live not on the surface, but several miles below it, in a subterranean city called Agartha. Armstrong, who claims to have had access to Byrd's diary, says that Byrd lived in Agartha for nearly a month, and that the civilization there is more advanced than ours. The secret agent further alleges that some of their aircraft technologies were shared with the Pentagon, contributing to the development of stealth technology. Ancient and modern legends references to such a city date back to the 9th-10th centuries, when a Russian monk and a group of companions purportedly reached Agartha. The monk later returned alone after about 50 years to tell of his experience. Today, U.S. agencies reportedly guard the underground entrances to prevent adventurers from discovering this hidden civilization. Byrd's diary allegedly repeatedly emphasizes that Agarthans are immortal and know the secret to physical eternal life. Armstrong believes that Agartha could save humanity from an apocalypse if we prove ourselves worthy. On November 23, 1968, the U.S. satellite ESSA 7 took clear images of the North Pole under cloudless skies, revealing a vast, dark hole at the pole. The authenticity of these photographs has been confirmed multiple times, reigniting interest in the hollow Earth theory and the possibility of hidden life within. The hollow Earth theory, Though dismissed by mainstream science over the centuries, the idea of a hollow Earth continues to fascinate. It resonates with myths of subterranean realms in religious texts. Orpheus seeking Eurydice, Odysseus descending to Hades, the Christian hell, and China's underworld. The concept inspired fiction like Vladimir Obruchev's Plutonia and Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth. Tibetan mystics speak of subterranean realms such as Shambhala and Agartha, home to beings of great psychic power who occasionally visit the surface. Occult interests and Nazi expeditions. The Nazi Third Reich took this hypothesis seriously, even attempting to find entrances to Earth's interior. In 1969, Raymond Bernard's popular book, The Hollow Earth, was published. Bernard disappeared into South American caves, allegedly reaching inner Earth. Historical figures like Plato, Leonhard Euler, and Edmund Halley speculated about a hollow Earth. Halley proposed concentric shells within Earth, each with magnetic poles, explaining phenomena like the aurora. In 1818, engineer John Cleves Simmons petitioned the U.S. Congress to fund an expedition through an Earth opening near the poles, though funding was refused. In 1908, Willis Emerson published The Smoky God, recounting the journey of Olaf Jansen and his father, who fell through an opening near the North Pole into a world with a central sun and telepathic inhabitants. Olaf was later institutionalized but claimed to meet Emerson in California to share his story. One of the 20th century's most fervent advocates of hollow Earth was Chilean mystic and diplomat Miguel Serrano. His pre-WI writings influenced Nazi occult ideology, promoting a future superspecies living underground. Serrano described subterranean oases near Antarctica and Himalayan cave systems leading to Agartha. Nazi theorist Hans Echerer likewise believed Earth was hollow and could serve as a refuge after a cataclysmic moon collision. Reports claim Nazi submarines explored Antarctica and discovered vast underground cavities. In 1943, Grand Admiral Karl Dilo Nitz allegedly proclaimed that the German U-boat fleet had built an impenetrable fortress in Antarctica for the Führer. A secret Führer's convoy of 35 subs, loaded in Kiel with relics and possibly Hitler's personal items and guarded by conspiratorial secrecy, reportedly departed for Antarctic caverns. During Operation Valkyrie II, several subs, including U-530, supposedly reached Antarctica, unloaded their cargo, and later surrendered in Argentina in July 1945. Operation High Jump and UFO encounters. The exploration concluded under U.S. Navy Operation High Jump in 1947, led by Admiral Byrd. Though officially a scientific expedition with aircraft, ships, icebreakers, and nearly 5,000 personnel, strange radio transmissions emerged. They are attacking us. We are taking heavy losses. On March 3, 1947, the expedition abruptly withdrew. All materials were classified, and no official explanation was provided. Subsequent press reports claimed losses: 1 ship sunk, 13 aircraft destroyed, and around 68 casualties. Byrd reportedly briefed a confidential presidential committee, stating, "The ships and aircraft of the 4th Arctic Expedition were attacked by strange flying saucers which emerged from beneath the ice and moving at great velocity, inflicted considerable damage to the fleet. Byrd was allegedly confined to a psychiatric facility for 5 years, but later resumed service in the U.S. Navy, suggesting the government never deemed him insane. Conspiracy theories emerged claiming Byrd fought forces of the Fourth Reich or New Swabia in Antarctica, with Nazi saucer technology born from underground collaborations.